Hi everyone, I'm Ellen. I'm a travel specialist with Discover Corps and I work in San Jose, Costa Rica. I recently went on the Costa Rica wildlife safari trip. So before I went on this trip, I was really excited about getting to see a different part of Costa Rica. I've been here for a little while now, but I had never been to the Caribbean side of the country, and it has just a completely different vibe. A lot of Jamaican influence, really delicious Caribbean food, but it was something I hadn't experienced before. So I was really excited to have the opportunity to be guided through that experience and be shown all the hot spots of the Caribbean side of Costa Rica. The most memorable moment of this trip for me was when we did our sea turtle patrol on the beach in Tortuguero. I had relatively low expectations. I was thinking it was kind of the slower part of the season for turtle watching. But even if we didn't see a turtle, it was going to be okay because it was a beautiful night, pitch black dark on the beach, and you could see all the stars. You could even see the Milky Way cloud, and we were just walking for a while and so relaxing, just hearing the ocean on one side. And our guide got all excited because he found a leatherback baby sea turtle caught in the morning glory at the top of the beach. So we all just freaked out in the most well-behaved way possible so as not to disturb the turtle. And we all got together, and because you're not supposed to touch baby sea turtles, we were just able to lift the morning glory over the sea turtle, and our guide scooped him up on a leaf, and we were able to bring the sea turtle to the beach and help it get back to the ocean. And it was just such an incredible experience to actually see a baby leatherback sea turtle. Something I did not expect from this trip that really blew my mind was just the incredible history that Tortuguero has. We stay in accommodations in Tortuguero called Miss Junie's, which is created by Miss Junie and her family, one of the founding families of settlers in Tortuguero. This area is super remote. You can only get there by boat or plane. And it's a really well protected area now because of the Sea Turtle Conservancy group there, which is the first in the world to exist. So it has a really long history of conservation for sea turtles, for the environment, the different species that are there. But it also just has an incredible history in that this family has been there since the 40s. And they've seen so many people pass through. I mean, we were eating in a restaurant that like Cuban rebels had come and eaten in this restaurant, training to overthrow the leader there at the time. And then the next group of Cuban rebels and sea turtle conservationists and railroad construction, organizations, and just the incredible history that it has. You really feel so immersed in something specific that I just hadn't expected before I had gotten there. Our guide Miguel was phenomenal. He just has such a sense of, first of all, the area. He knows it really well. He is local to Costa Rica. He knows all of the Latin names for all of the plants we're looking at and all of the species. But even better than just his knowledge of Costa Rica and the history and the biodiversity, he just has a real sense of people and what people want and need in the moment. I know that there can always be something holding people back from traveling. Maybe you have kids and it's just logistically sort of difficult to imagine going on a guided trip and getting everybody together. Or maybe you're a solo traveler and you don't know if you're ready to just jump on a group trip by yourself. But all I can say is just go for it. I mean, we had a solo traveler on our trip who was actually my roommate, and she had gone to South Africa with us before. She is a cancer survivor, a school teacher, and she was very inspirational to me, just to meet somebody who travels solo on our trips and really is just thriving. She told me, I don't wait to do the things I want to do anymore. I love being able to come on these trips, learn a lot, meet people who are like-minded, and not feel alone. Getting to have this experience for myself was just beyond anything I would have expected. You know, as a person who loves travel and is passionate about being able to visit different countries and learn something and not be an overbearing presence, Discover Corps is the perfect opportunity to do something like that. Everywhere we went, we were just able to really connect to local people, really connect to local culture, get to see wildlife in ways you couldn't have done if you were in a group of 50 people going somewhere or arriving on a cruise ship or what have you. So I just cannot stress enough, you know, what an amazing experience this was for me.